Hello everybody, welcome back to Best Friends Who.
Shagalaga ding dong.
Shagalaga.
Shagga baby.
Shagga baby. Baby back ribs.
What?
I got a turtle sticking out of my a-hole.
What the fuck is that? That's not Austin Powers.
It is, mate. We've had this discussion before. I swear this was an intro before.
Shagga baby is
Where you're going soon. And I'm not happy about it.
where I'm going soon.
Oh no, you're not going to Magaluf. I'm going to Ibiza, innit?
I'm going to Ibiza.
That's just as bad.
I said
Full of
Shagga, not
chlamydia.
Shagaloof.
No, but
a
Shagga baby.
difference.
I was just playing on what you said, man. Come on.
All right, well, I've retired from Shagaloof.
So you're going to Ibiza.
Yeah, it's classier.
Just classier?
Yeah,
Nah.
Ibiza is
Just
classier
richer
than
people
Magaluf.
with more clap.
With more clap?
Yeah.
What, like, you've
Like-
got the clap?
No, yeah. Instead of people going, I'm rich.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not going to go in the pool. That is a chlamydia fest, right? Can you catch chlamydia from the pool? I've heard this. I've heard
Suck
that
up
you
your
can.
Fudge.
My vagina isn't a sponge. He doesn't just soak up things.
No, but if you've got a good pelvic, you know.
Well, I don't. I always need a wee. So,
Well, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
go on. I dare you.
No.
Go on, say it.
You queefed the other day.
James.
So I told you I wasn't going to say it.
Why can't we keep it PG for just a little bit?
We're about a minute in and I've lost it already.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, I did
Normalise
queef.
queefing, guys.
I did queef and it was the first time ever. And I felt like that TikToker, you know, her name was Wiz
Khalifa.
Khalifa, and she queefs on demand. And, yeah.
How did it feel?
I feel like I'm her. It felt weird.
Mhm.
I thought I shut myself for a good 0.5 seconds. I was like, wait, hold on, what the fuck just happened? And then I realised, oh, I queefed. I used to have a friend that would queef on command.
Is it?
And she'd do it at sleepovers, yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. That is fucked. Do you know the closest thing I can come to queefing is bending over and sticking my arse in the air and getting the air in and then farting it out.
I don't want to hear that.
I did it last night when you weren't home. That's a joke, man. I used to do it as a kid.
See, but... What?
Well, I wouldn't do it when I was a fucking teenager. Because that's weird.
Do you not have any games at home? You know,
No, I
anything
was-
to keep... Is that...
It was
what
just
you had to go
how
to?
much could I suck in? How loud could I fart?
Oh.
And that's the only way I could fart on demand.
To be fair, one thing I used to do was, did you ever have like a full body mirror and you would like bend over and look at your bumhole?
No, that's just you. Right, anyway, guys.
Hello.
Guess who I saw yesterday, the other day?
Who?
Jennifer Lawrence, baby.
Woohoo!
And she's
She
so
is so
fit.
fit. See, I'm not even going to get mad at you for saying that because she is actually so
Flawless.
pretty. So much pretty in real life.
Oh.
Not that she's not pretty on films, but like she actually looks stunning.
You're telling me. God
Okay,
damn.
okay, calm down a bit.
Wow. Oh, you can't say shit. You saw Harry Styles.
Yeah, I know I did. Guys, we've had a busy week
We
today.
have.
So
We had a busy week today. Today was a busy week.
The brain isn't braining,
It's
okay?
not, is
I'm
it?
very tired. I've had a very hectic day, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot for an OAP like me. I was in London today. Had to get
Oh.
on the tube in this heat. In 28 degrees.
That's grim.
Fucking more than grim.
Have you had a shower? No. You've got a stank puss. I bet.
I've
if
got
you-
disco vag.
What the fuck is that?
I've told you what disco vag is before, have I not?
Is it like your vag gets sweaty from being in the clubs and dancing too much?
Yeah,
Like the
pretty
chafe?
much. And then it gets a bit stanky and sweaty.
Fuck
But you
yeah.
can. It doesn't have to be in a dancing situation. You can get it on the tube, train.
Well, that's tube vag then, isn't it?
Tube vag, I guess.
Train
so.
vag.
Yeah.
But that's just because I can tell you now, if I took that blanket off, it'd be a sauna in here. The heat that your pussy emits sometimes is mad. It is mad.
I'm just hot.
In the winter, it's
no,
great.
I'm hot, but
Because like, when you're in bed and you're next to her, you just feel the warmth from the puss. It breathes. It breathes. It's like being in a sauna.
you shouldn't say this. Let me have some fucking privacy, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah.
Don't air out my dirty laundry, as they like to say.
I've never heard that saying ever in my
You've
life.
never heard that saying?
No.
Dirty laundry. It's like your secrets. Don't
Alright.
air it out.
Okay, 6-year-old. Carry on. So how was Harry Styles?
Harry Styles was great. I went with my mum and I went with my sister, and it was quite funny actually because you could see all the mums that went with their kids or whatever just all at the back. you can see that they're going through the menopause. To be fair, it was really hot there, but my mum, bless her, she could not handle the heat. She was sweating. What's that saying? What's that saying again?
Don't sweat out your dirty laundry.
It was hot as a witch's coochie out there.
What the fuck is going on?
It was hot, honestly, and we were next to this man. Honestly, he kept farting, and it smelled of dog food. So we had to move. We were in the center of it for a bit, and we were like, do you know what? I can't deal with this. So we just went to the back and danced. And you have so much more air, space to boogie, and it's like realistically, I'm not going to see Harry Styles. We're not going to lock eyes because I'm at the rear pitch standing, so there's no chance I'm even going to really see him anyway. So might as well just be at the back.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
It was a bit different for us, for Jennifer Lawrence, though. We were the third row, which is a first for any premiere celebrity, whatever we've ever seen. We're always at the back. But I tell you now, when she locked eyes at us,
yeah,
Jennifer
she did.
Lawrence
She
looked at me in the eyes and went, I want you. And I went, fuck off. Like, I'm going to literally take my shirt off and run on stage in a minute.
I actually think you're wrong. I think she was looking at us like, put your phones down.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we were meant to be recording, and we obviously were very excited to see us, so we were like, right at the front, you know.
Yeah, I know, and I don't mind. I don't care. She's never going to see me again. But the film was great. All I'm going to say, guys, a lot of titties.
You see a vagina, but we think it's AI.
AI puss, but definitely real tits.
Yeah, defo.
I'm not being crude here, but Jennifer was the first person I ever to. You know what I'm saying? So I bust that nut into existence.
That's disgusting.
I did. 14-year-old James bust that nut. Thought, I want to see her one day. They do say, though, when you masturbate, when you think of something, it's like the highest power of manifestation. When you nut, you think of what you want, and it will come.
Who says this? Where have you heard
Eden
this?
Halves.
Really?
Yeah, she says that.
Why am I surprised?
I won't get into it because it's her business, isn't it? But yeah.
How do you know that? When the hell did she say that?
She said that on a TikTok.
Oh.
And on her Instagram story. She said that she sometimes she will. Oh, no, I can't say.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not going to say.
Don't air out dirty laundry.
I'm sorry, Eden. I'm sorry. I won't.
Sorry, I've got to let the dogs out. It's really hot today, guys.
Jeez. Do you know what? Mine are
Sweating.
very sweaty too, but I'm keeping my socks on because I ain't selling these shit for free.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I am. No one wants these. No one's going to pay big bucks.
Not your fungus toes.
No. We won't get into that.
No, that's a whole different story.
But also, I hate the word nut. I hate when you say nutted or nut or any sort of.
Bus on that.
Because I like nuts, and you're kind of ruining it for me.
Okay, what do you want to call it? Like, I don't know, squirt juice?
Oh, that's worse. That's my least favourite word.
Juice.
Squirt.
Oh. I don't mind the word squirt.
Okay, well, I hate
Squirt.
it. I'd rather you say, what's an American word?
Jizz.
Jerked.
Oh, jerked.
Jerk chicken.
Sick, that's so funny.
Got him.
I think I just like bust a nut. I think it sounds great.
Stop. Anyway, can we just move on from this conversation because it's absolutely vile?
Well, Love Island is on.
Yeah.
And that's been something we've been watching this week. And I tell you now, it's the shittest thing. So we've had two great things happen this week. And then you got Love Island, which is absolutely wank.
Okay, agreed, it is wank. But there's 2 episodes we've missed, and they actually look quite juicy from the trailers I've seen. So maybe it's eventually getting good, because even though it is so boring and so draining to watch, I always think to myself, well, it's going to get good at some point. And I love to watch a bit of drama on my telly. So...
Do you know it's got 1 million less viewers?
Yeah.
1 million.
1 million less.
That's mad.
But I'm not surprised. I feel like people are bored of it now. And I saw a podcast where Coco Lodge was talking.
Yeah.
And she said that it's only got about 2 more seasons to go. She said she went to a psychic, and the psychic said there's only going to be 2 more seasons, so you should go on it now.
So this is the last season, is that what they're saying?
No, I think there'll be 1 more after this.
Well, she was on that one. That was first one. Now this is the second one.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, maybe this is the last one.
That's why she went on it, because there's only 2 left.
Do you know what I think? My prediction is they're going to end Love Island after this season because it's going to do so awful, and then they're going to do a older aged one, because you know how people were in. It was in talks that they were going to do like a middle aged one. It might not be called. It might not be called Love Island, but it will pretty much be Love Island.
And it'll be who's the girl? Carol Vorderman.
Carol, who the fuck is Carol Vorderman?
She's the one with the big
Claudia Winkleman.
Oh, Claudia Winkleman. Carol Vorderman's the one with a massive ass.
Who?
She is a 1 MILF.
Claudia Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman. Can I look who up this?
I'm pretty sure she has one of the biggest bums in the UK women TV presence. I'm not even joking.
Carol Vorderman.
I think she won like she won. She was like the sexiest woman.
Oh, you are correct.
All
you
right.
are correct.
Do you want to scream about it?
This woman.
Yeah, look at her. Oh.
I think you got it wrong. She's got big boobs.
And she has a big bum. Trust me.
How do you know?
I've seen.
Oh yeah. To be fair.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wham back.
Okay, she's a MILF.
Holy shit. She's a MILF. Don't know if it's all natural, but I don't care.
But anyway, it got us thinking about Love Island as a whole. And I actually made a TikTok the other day, the reasons why I could not go on Love Island. And I only said a few reasons on that TikTok, and I've got way more to talk about. So we thought that we would play a game on here called Reasons Why We Could Never Go on Love Island. And me and James have written a list.
Yep.
And we're going to read them out for a bit of fun. See if you guys can relate. Comment down below your reasons, because I feel like life is relatable.
Sick, man. That you're fucking class at this shit. This podcast stuff, you're so good. So on Spotify, scroll down. There'll be a Q&A. Go comment on that. And if you're on YouTube, just comment in the comment section. But I'm going to go first.
Okay, tell me your reasons.
Reasons why I couldn't go on Love Island. I'm too good looking. I really am. I would clean up. I would fuck up. And it would be a really boring show to watch, because every girl, even the bombshells, will come to me. And none of the boys have a chance. And that's just unfair. And I can't do that to them, because I can't help the way I was born. And neither can they. And I don't think it should be fair that I take all the girls. So that's why I haven't applied.
Be realistic, please. I wanted to actually know your reasons.
That is, I would fuck up. I would clean the plate. No crumbs.
You know people that look like Davide go on Love Island?
Yeah.
You do know that, right?
Yes, and that's why I would hate to make Davide feel like shit. Imagine him feeling like shit about himself. He shouldn't. He's a good-looking bloke, but I can't help the way I look.
I want your confidence.
Thanks.
I put number 1, the heart race challenge.
Oh, that's a good one. That was my number 2.
Because I don't think I've ever given you a lap dance.
No.
Lap dance?
Lap dance.
Am I from up north? Why did I just say that? Oh, have I gone Irish? Oh, silly me.
Oh, for fuck's
You
sake.
say bath and I get annoyed at you. I can't
Say
believe I just
bath.
said dance.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I just given myself the ick by saying dance. It's dance. Anyway, I could not do the heart race challenge because I can't even give my boyfriend a lap dance, let alone a stranger, let alone 5 men, 5 rowdy geezer blokes. Geezer blokes scare me, so that's also another reason I could never go on Love Island. I don't like football hooligans. I don't like men that wear skinny jeans. I don't like men that go, "You're right, darling." Instantly, I'm scared. I was actually scared the other day when I went out, because basically when it's sunny in Brighton, all the tourists come down, and I know I'm going off track.
No, you can just tell she has ADHD, bruv. But I mean, there is no one straight line of thought.
No, I'm getting to it. Anyway, the reason why, when it's sunny in Brighton, okay, all the tourists come down, people from Essex, people from London, and it's scary, because I'm just there to have a pink gin lemonade, talk to my friends, and then all of a sudden, a big crowd of blokes. "What's the vibe tonight, ladies? Are you doing all right?" And then you tell them you've got a boyfriend. They're like, "Did I ask though?" And I'm just like, how do I? Do you know what? Someone actually took a photo of one of the girls that I was sat with. Took a photo of her tits without her knowing. So I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, it's not my phone." I was like, "Well, whose phone is it?" And then I told the guy to take them down. I was like, "Delete those photos." He was like, "Why are you being aggressive for?" And I was like, "Do you know what? I can't be bothered."
No, that's grim. Okay, cool. Carry on. You
so
just
the point is, I think I'm scared of men. So maybe that's why I don't like dancing on them or even putting their heart races up. Like, I can't be bothered to even put your heart race up. Like, I'm very boring in the bedroom.
You are. You're very fucking just limp. That doesn't sound right. That sounds wrong. You're just very casual, very, very tired, very lazy.
Yeah, because why should I have to?
Because we're in a relationship.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I mean? It'd be nice to have someone put a shift in once in a while. Like, any danger of fucking moving. Do you know what I mean? Anyway,
Next.
My second one was also the heart rate challenge. It was, I can move my body. I can fucking bop and lock and shit. And I'm pretty sure, I could groove.
Okay.
But I only do it for the one. And I wouldn't want to do it for a bunch of girls if they, haven't got my heart.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it to 5 other girls, only for the one, the girl. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't selling my soul for 50 grand. It's not worth me twerking, grinding, licking fingers for 50 grand. I might not even win to some random girls on national television. Do you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't do it for 50 G's?
And not even get anyone's heart race up. I probably wouldn't even get someone's heart up. And it would be so embarrassing.
What happened to you being the best looking guy in there?
Yeah, I'm a good looking guy, but I can't move. I can move, but I won't move.
Yeah, you can. I've seen those hips.
I told you, I can move, but I won't move unless it's the one. And I can't tell if they're the one at that stage.
I see. So you'll lose it out because you're being a respectful gentleman.
I'm being respectful. I'll give them all a handshake. I'll go around and go, thank you, thank you, thank you.
See,
thank you.
no one. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I think if you don't follow the rules on Love Island, you get kicked off. Because there was that girl, fucking 3 years ago, and she was really good looking, and she seemed like she would go far, but because she didn't do the challenges properly, she was the first one to go.
Well, that's fair enough. But it's part of the game. You got to, you go on Love Island, and you might get the heart rate challenge at one point. You're there for the end, so you got to realise these things. This also
isn't to do with any of the reasons.
Sick.
But another thing that's added to my brain is they don't actually. They only put people they think is vulnerable the right word? Easy to manipulate people on the show, because, for example, TikTokers have applied or YouTubers have applied, and they never put them on because they know that they wouldn't do anything to make their reputation look bad. So that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Well, that makes sense. You go for people that are desperate. Who want the fame.
Desperate's quite...
Well, no, whoever... You telling me now that people go on Love Island actually want love. I that is hilarious.
But
you are delusional if you think people go on Love Island for love. That is absolute wank. That is the worst bullshit I've ever heard come out of your fucking mouth. You're telling me for a fact, hand on heart, people go on Love Island in season 10 to find love.
I was going to say at the start it was for love, and that's why it was so good.
Yeah, I agree.
But that is why...
You genuinely tell me they're all on it for love.
That's why it's expired, because it's so obvious.
Expired. That's why it's expired.
Yeah, Love Island is expired.
To say Love Island's going downhill.
Yeah, it is expired.
That's why it's out of date.
Okay, next. Making breakfast in the morning. I feel like I would be too embarrassed or nervous to go make my breakfast in the morning, especially on the first day, because I know there's snacks in the fridge. But it will be kind of like when you stay over at a friend's house, you're too scared to go in the kitchen. You wouldn't just go and take a chocolate bar out the fridge, would you?
No, but I also think it'd be a great segment if every night you went to get a midnight snack and they have you on the CCTV cameras, and it'll be like, and tonight, Bella Hill has a midnight snack.
No, but to be fair, I get really hungry at night time.
Yeah, but that's fine. This is
what do they do?
Eat.
No, but I'll be too nervous.
And
then I don't want people to think oh, look at that greedy bastard taking all the snacks, because I probably would take all the snacks.
Yeah, but then it's fine as keepers as weepers. If you want a snack, go eat a snack. If you don't, then don't grab a snack. But if you want a snack,
I feel like I definitely would. I would lose some weight in there.
You would?
Yeah.
Skinny legend.
Yeah. And apparently they only feed them chicken in there too, so...
That's healthy.
Lean.
See, this is one of my reasons I wouldn't go on there. If I saw a girl that I like kiss a bloke, even for a challenge or just to get to know somebody, and I like that girl, I would go Andrew Tate on her ass.
Huh?
I would. I don't mind people looking at my Bugatti, but
what the fuck's happening?
But don't try and steal it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my girl. You can look at her, but you can't have a nibble.
What did you just say?
So if I like a girl,
yeah,
I'm talking to her, I'm chirping for 2 weeks, and a boy comes in,
yes,
I ain't gonna stand there and be like, "This part of the game." I'll go, "Fuck off."
She's not your girl.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm that.
She's not a Bugatti. She's a woman. She's not an object.
No, I'm not saying that she's an object, but my insecurity to be like, no, I've got attached to her. She is mine in my head. We'll not be officially, but in my head.
Well, make her your girlfriend then.
I will.
Do one of those big things where they put the petals on the floor.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I would do that, but then if a guy came in, kissed her in a challenge, I'd be like, man, I'm going to spark you out. I will have a fist fight.
No wonder. They do get angry though.
No, but I would actually kill someone. Not actually kill someone, but I would I'll be like that guy with that
you bring
Theo
the
guy.
drama.
I'll bring the drama. I'll be like, get off my fucking girl. And he'll be like, I ain't your girl. I'll be like, shut up you. I'm not talking to you, you little bitch. I'll be like, then I'll talk. I'll talk to the other guy. If you kiss her again, I swear to God, I'm going to fucking punch your lights out.
Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
No, I'm joking, guys. I'm just doing this to be a bit different. But also, dancing with no music. I couldn't do that.
The slow motion parts.
Yeah. I just couldn't dance with no music. I would give me the immediate ick of every girl in there.
And the fact that there's only like 10 of them.
Yeah, they're all like, guys, I want you to dance now. Okay, what song's gonna come on? No song, just move your body. Okay.
Or when they twerk and it goes in slow motion.
Yeah, but you just know it's silent. It's just all it is. Yeah, keep going.
Out of breath. Or when they have to run and then it's put in slow motion. I would not want that. I do not want to see my thighs jiggling in slow motion.
Make my hairline. It would be the worst.
I've got some more. Can I say one more?
Yeah, you go say one more, girl.
I guess the obvious one is hair absolutely everywhere. My bush grows back within hours. Not even 24 hours, bruv. 3 hours, that hair is back. I would not be able to keep up. I would have the worst shaving rash ever because I doubt that they get to have waxes in there. And also, hair on the bum. What if you shave your bum and then you get a rash on your bum? That's on national television. Awful. Also, I don't tan. So how would that work? Because if you're applying fake tan every single day, it's going to go so patchy. I would just look a crusty, dusty mess.
It's that Indian American in you, isn't it? American Indian in you. That makes you so hairy.
Yeah. American Indian?
Native American.
Native American.
That's the one I was on about.
Yes, my mum has Native
Indian
American
roots. What the fuck did I just say?
Indian American.
I was thinking about that for so long. Thinking, is it American Indian or Indian American? And now Native American makes sense.
Ding ding.
No, yeah, there's a Native American in you because you know what, you're giving Native American right now.
Do I look like Pocahontas?
You kind of low key do. It's the plaits.
The plaits.
But to the side, and your eyebrows are so thick, bro.
I know, they're so long.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Because it's like, well, it's not scary. I'm just jealous. I'm just being harsh.
You are just... Why don't I take some of my eyebrows out and then super glue them to your eyebrows?
Do you know what? There would be nothing
Shall we
more
try that?
than like having a nice beard that connects, having eyebrows and a hairline. I would genuinely be a content man.
These are things you can get.
I ain't getting a fake beard. That it looks like pubes, bruv.
Okay, fine. Well, you'll get the eyebrows.
I'll get the eyebrows and I'll get the hair done, but I'm not getting my own hairs implemented because it doesn't grow like a beard. It grows like your hair. And it looks really like obviously fake beard, and that's just embarrassing. And you can never get rid of it because it's just hair and it will just grow all the time.
This is really off topic, but can I line your lips after this podcast? Because you have such juicy lips. That's what she said. And I literally got a message on Instagram the other day going, please do a TikTok of you lining James's lips. And as you were just talking then, I just realised how big they are. And you've got such a lovely... They're lined so perfectly. You've got a lovely Cupid's bow, I believe.
Thank you. I feel kind of harassed right now.
What?
I now know how girls feel on a night out. That made me uncomfortable. Can I not just be me?
I think for the next episode, I should do your makeup.
Do you know what would be a great thing?
What?
Just not do that.
No, I think beforehand I'll do your makeup and let you look. I'll fill your eyebrows in. I could even give you a fake beard if you want.
I mean, if this video does well and
Okay.
it gets a lot of likes or a lot of
Right,
comments,
guys, please review the podcast on Spotify. Comment down below. We want to see James with makeup on next episode because please, how many comments do we need?
Like 100 plus.
100. Well, that's just not being be realistic.
Well, last one we got 70, so 100 is only 30 more.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying 30 comments.
30 comments, no.
30 comments saying we want James with makeup.
No. I'm saying 100 comments in general, not 100 comments
Okay,
about
100 comments in general. It can be about anything.
Yeah. And then on Spotify, just fucking, like, put in the Q&A or something, I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a bad idea. For fuck's sake. But yeah, what else? Love Island. So I'm glad that's shit's going to be ended soon if it's going to finish after this season. I'm so glad. But one thing I'm well excited for, one thing I'm so gassed for, is Black Mirror.
Same.
It's coming out tomorrow.
Same, I'm so excited.
I just love TV. I'm getting well into TV, but Black Mirror, I feel like it hasn't been out for ages.
The reason I like Black Mirror so much is because it literally predicts the future. Like, there's been episodes.
It's like The Simpsons.
Like, you watched it back in the day and you're like, God, that's weird. But that's actually coming to life. That is reality now.
Well, what's also scary is that, well, not scary, what the fuck am I saying? What's really cool is that last season we had like 3 episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This has 6. It's going to be a mazaloon. I am so gassed. It's got the guy from Breaking Bad in it. You wouldn't know, you didn't watch it.
No.
It's got all sorts, but it looks really like horror. Like,
really?
This Black Mirror genuinely looks like it's not Black Mirror. It looks like it's like American Horror Story vibe. It's looking like really real, really good acting, really scary.
I'm so excited.
And I'm so fucking gassed for it.
We can have like a movie night.
Yeah, I'm binging them all in one day. I'm watching them all.
All in one day?
6 hours of, yeah.
It's sunny outside. Go
Don't
get some
care.
vitamin D.
I guess I'll give you some fucking D. So, but this is some of the things that happen in Black Mirror that has kind of come true.
Okay.
So Nosedive, if anybody remembers Nosedive from Black Mirror, that's the one where the social status, where, you know, you'd walk past somebody and they'll be like, oh, you're rude to me, give you a negative review.
Yes.
And then like you can only get a house like based on your reviews, and that's kind of like the social media world where, you know, if you're on social media and you get like a couple of bad reviews and stuff, it can like ruin your whole career.
Well, businesses, Uber drivers.
Oh, that's so true. Uber drivers, yeah.
Yeah, but also that whole social status thing. Couldn't they like only go to parties if they had a certain amount of followers?
Which is genuinely
that is what happens
happening now. And it's mad. Like, it's hard. It's really weird. Like, I'll go into, you know, we go to these like premieres, or we go to these like really cool events, and it's like segregation of followers. It's like really
like
high end.
Influencer 1, influencer 2.
Oh yeah, that was weird. We got when we went to the Jennifer Lawrence, there was like certain tier lists of influencers, and there was like influencer 1 and influencer 2.
Really strange.
Obviously, we were influencer 1.
That might be the worst one.
But it could be 1 as in the shittest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just weird in itself. Do you know what I mean? It's becoming like a real big thing.
But also, not even in social media. I feel like people look at followers and see that as your worth. Like, even if you're not doing social media, if you make a friend and you see if they only have 30 followers, you're like, oh, that's weird.
No, yeah. So,
not everyone thinks like that, but I have seen that.
No, yeah. So that's yeah. I mean, I would never look at somebody and go, "Oh, you've got X amount of followers," and be like, "You can't be friends with me." Fucking
obviously
fuck.
not,
No,
but
there's
people do
out
think
there,
like that.
and I'm thinking, are you mentally okay? Because like, imagine one day social media just goes, boom. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have nothing.
I know.
And that's like the whole point of this nosedive thing, is that you try so hard to be liked by everybody, and then she has like a massive fucking breakdown, isn't it? And then she gets like cancelled almost, and then she becomes like nothing. She gets like locked up.
And that's what's happening to people.
Happening to people now.
It's actually kind of creepy.
It is mad. And I've got some more here. So do you remember the 15 million merits?
No.
That's the one where they all got locked up and they had to go on treadmills to earn points, and then they go and then they can use their tickets to buy things. And then this lady's dream, this girl. So like there was this bloke, the guy. His name's Daniel, the guy from Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, and there was this girl, and he really liked that girl.
Yes,
really liked that girl.
I remember this.
And all her dream was to be a singer.
Yeah.
So he was like, do you know what? I'm gonna be really nice. I'm gonna give her all my credits, and she can spend it and become a singer. She becomes a singer, and then she just disappears. She leaves. She wins. She like exits. So he's like, rah, I want to try and get this. I don't think she's okay. She hasn't spoken to me. She's acted all weird. Mm-hmm. And then he goes on, you know, fucking puts a knife to his neck, and he's on like live TV. He's like, I'm gonna die if you don't let me go through. And then he sees her being like a sex worker or something.
Yeah, something.
Like she's being like, because the people higher up, you know, you think you're getting free, but you're not. You're just getting used in a different way. It's mad. Like all these people, like all these musicians, rappers. Yeah. You know, you think they're all like living their life, but they're being controlled by like
when they
all
get
sorts,
signed to like a record label, and they're like, "Wow, this is really cool," but then in reality,
they're fucked, mate. Record labels can fuck you over.
Yeah. Big time.
Just like, you know, awful managements out there, social media, awful bosses. Mm-hmm. You know, I've got a promotion, but now you got a new boss, and that boss is a prick.
Yeah.
It just has you by the balls, mate. Do you know what I mean?
I've got one.
Go on.
You know, do you remember the one where it's like they wear like glasses or something and they can see memories?
No, that's what I put down. The one, the eyes when they have the contact lenses in.
Yes.
And she's having an affair.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that is what's
VR.
happening. Yeah. Have you seen it? It's like Facebook just posted like a trailer for it or something.
Well, it was Apple, wasn't it? The Apple VR
was
headsets.
it Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it looks like 4D. Like it actually looks like you're there. It's kind of crazy.
They have a Snapchat. Remember Snapchat glasses?
No.
You don't remember Snapchat glasses?
No.
They had the cameras on the and you could buy them from like Snapchat vending machines in America and stuff. But it was like normal sunglasses, but they have like Snapchat in them, and then you could take a photo of what you're directly looking at. And put it to your Snapchat story.
No, that's weird.
It is wild.
Oh my god.
So,
have you got any more?
That was kind of. Oh, there's one, but these are that's what actually is coming into reality. But there's one which I hope never comes into reality.
Yeah.
It's I forgot what it's called, but it's the one where her husband dies in a car accident.
Yeah.
So she like gets a bit of his DNA and she goes on the black market and finds this like little alien thing or like some liquid, and you put it in the bath overnight with the DNA, and it like births like a new new version of him. Yeah. And it's so weird, and they have a kid together.
Yeah.
And like he's like locked up in the basement, and the guy, like the fake guy, tries to kill himself.
Yeah.
It's all really fucking weird.
It is really weird.
I'm hoping that doesn't come as true.
No, that's real with dogs though. You can clone dogs, but you can't clone.
25 grand, you can clone a dog. Oh, fuck that shit.
I mean, I get it if you love your dog and you really want him back, but I think it's like
the same.
you're not being truthful to yourself, because realistically, that's not your dog.
I think the beautiful thing with life and death is that it's a cycle. That you have to really cherish while people are alive, and the whole point when people die, it's like they've had their life, and if you had someone who's like a fucking just duplicating somebody, you don't really value their time. Do you know what I mean? If you just died tomorrow, I'm like, well, I'll just clone you again.
Yeah, it
becomes a bit like gimmicky, and I'm just like, fuck you. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's actually quite dangerous. I hope that doesn't come into the future.
I don't want that'd be so grim. Don't have the same memories though. That's the thing. It doesn't have the memories, but it has the voice.
But what if it does? What if they can somehow make that?
No, fuck that. That's fucking
then
creepy.
The future is dead. But also, going back to the social media one, I feel like that is also coming into reality, such as like people do crazy things for followers and likes, such as that guy called Mizzy, the one who was walking into people's houses.
Yeah, the thing with people like that is like it's hard to comment because they're all different circumstances. But I don't know if you ever watched Mizzy's videos back in the day.
No.
So he used to just like harmlessly go on bikes and ride around bikes in the stores, like a Sainsbury's. You just get on a fucking bike and just ride around Sainsbury's. So it's like, not ideal, but it's not like actually harming anybody. Yeah. And then he started developing, going to like walking to the back of Burger King, and then walking up to McDonald's, like walking like through the back and up to the managerial area, and then put his picture on like fucking employee of the month.
No way.
So like that is it's annoying but harmless. And then obviously you go, I want more. Yeah. I want more. And then goes into someone's house, which is fucking wild. But not too long ago, I think it might be his old one, I think it's recent, but he got all of his fans to just fucking rush a Primark and start like jumping on the fucking cashiers and shit. Like not really causing a huge problem, but just being a massive inconvenience. What if you're the worker?
You must be terrified.
It's terrifying, but also just like it's just very intense. And it's just like, how do you even deal with a situation? You just
I guess if they're kids, then you can kind of tell that. Well, to be fair, kids can be quite scary sometimes. Yeah. So I'd probably be scared if I saw a bunch of kids just charging.
It's like 20, 30 of them running into a Primark.
No, that's terrifying.
That's fucking awful.
But that's the thing. People do anything for followers because they're just like, wow, oh my god, people are liking this. Let me do more and more and more. But the worst one I think he did was when he went up to this poor little old woman and she had a dog, and he was like, oh, I really like your dog. Picked up the dog and ran away with it. That poor dog, like, do you know, her heart, she could have had a bloody heart attack.
That could have been the end of her.
That dog was probably the love of her life. Still is, obviously.
It was her grandson's.
Yeah, he brought it back, right?
Yeah, he brought it back, but that's not the point. Like,
the point
it's not
is,
me like running and grabbing
a
fucking child and being like,
no, yeah, it's not okay.
Brought it back. It's not.
It's fucked up.
I get like gaining, trying to gain more followers and stuff and views, but I don't really know what it would lead to. And apparently now he's got Andrew Tate messaging him, and like Tristan Tate saying like, you've now got a platform, use it. And it's kind of weird.
That's why is Andrew Tate messaging him?
Well, just for advice apparently. I don't know what, but he just went on the BBC the other day, did like a little interview, the Mizzy guy, and he goes, Mizzy's my persona, it's not who I really am. But
it doesn't matter.
No,
you're still harming people and scaring old people. That's not okay.
But what he's saying is it's not me, so I can just stop that. And I use this Mizzy character to show how bad the laws are and like what I can get away with. Right. Well, you haven't really got away with it because you got fined. and went to jail. So it's like, it's one of those things, like, I don't know. I just feel like people are going to the most extreme they can. Like, the thing is, like, now people have seen Mizzy, yeah? Loads of kids are so impressionable that they want to be like Mizzy, but they're kind of, well, I can't be like Mizzy, I need to be better than Mizzy.
Yes, and they're going to do
more shit, and then someone else will do more shit. Like, it's wild.
Having said that, though, so there's people like that, but then you've got, is he Gen Z or Gen Alpha? I think
he's 18, so he's Gen Z.
He's Gen Z, but people are predicting that Gen Alpha is going to be completely the opposite of what we are right now. Like, they're going to be so anti-social media. And I've been hearing some other podcasts talk about this, where it's like, you know how we've got loads of family channels at the moment and the kids aren't old enough to speak on it?
Yeah.
People are predicting that they're going to eventually speak out, because there has been a few kids that are a bit old enough and they're saying like how they hated it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think... And also, because when we were kids, we never experienced like our mums filming us. Really,
I don't have any Facebook and stuff like that.
I don't have memories of my mum holding a phone while she was like singing "Happy Birthday" to me, or just everyday life. Whereas these kids who are young now, like, pretty much anything they do, they've got their parent just holding something up at them, and I can imagine that would actually be quite irritating.
But then it's all you know, so how is it irritating? Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
It's just the norm. Yeah. It's sad though, because I agree. Like, when I have a kid and stuff, it's like, you know, I'm not going to be like, smile for the vlog.
I know, because it can be quite. I can imagine, like, you want your
like memories and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also just like, enjoy them yourself. Like when Beyonce or some shit, it's like, everybody get their fucking phones off. You know, watch it. Like, you're here, you're present. Watch it. But realistically, you're going to watch back your son's 4th birthday on your phone, and what, you're going to upload it to Facebook so all the other mums can see it. Like, what's the point? Just be there with your child for its fucking birthday. Do you know what I mean?
I have 36,000 photos on my camera roll, and I never look at them.
Exactly. Your job is to take photos and post some of them, and then probably never look at them again, and that's fine. But I know a mum will have like 10,000 of her child to put on Facebook one day.
Yeah.
Now, what?
I know.
I don't care about your kid. I really couldn't care. Unless you're my family, then I obviously don't care about your kid. But like, if I'm friends with some girl on Facebook or some bloke on Facebook and they had a kid, I'm like, okay. There
was this on TikTok actually earlier today. I saw this. I don't know who this woman is, but she's a family channel lady, and it was a snippet of her vlog that she had forgot to edit, and it's her child is crying in the car next to her, and she's like, okay, goodbye guys, da da da, and then does that, and then obviously forgets to turn it off, and she's like, okay sweetie, come here and cry more, come here, hold your hand like this, do this, cry more, look more sad, and everyone's like, what the fuck, like, you're using your kid for clickbait, like, your kid is genuinely sad and you're just there like trying to profit off that. Like, it's so fucked. So yeah,
play smarter, not harder. Do you know what I'm saying?
But also, how can you not, how did you, what
look, people nowadays are just absolutely fucked. I'm not even being funny. Like, I don't get, I think so many people are so selfish and they want fame and they want the money so bad that they would literally do anything, like neglect a child or like break into Primark or just shit. It's just fucking bizarre to me, because all I'm doing is sitting there, maybe in the bathroom, Isabella comes in and goes, why are you watching that weird video? That's like the max limit I would ever go to. Or like do a little POV, maybe do a little TikTok sound. I ain't fucking running to my local pub and smashing all the glasses and go 3 pint on this guy and like run out. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is the point? Or if I have a kid, I'd be like, well, let's have another one because it brings up the views. Like, I don't want to live my life like that.
But I guess if that's someone's job and income, then I guess that they think that they have to do that. I don't know.
Oh no, social media is a choice.
That's true.
One day you don't have to post.
Yeah.
And yes, I guess it's an income, but you decide which road you go down.
That's true.
You decide whether you want to be a beauty channel, if you want to be a family channel, how much you show of your family, how much you don't show of your family.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to show your kid and change its fucking first 10 years of its life by, you know, almost using it for views, it's going to be a very fucked up child.
But I think that's why people are now thinking that it's going to go the opposite direction in the future, and then it will be less social media, and that makes us think, okay, well, where are we going to be in 5 years' time if social media kind of goes downhill? I guess we'll be having to take a different path.
And that's what we asked you guys on Instagram. Where do you think we will be in 5 years' time. And some of you are very mean. So let me just get those up. Right. So here's the first one. Pregnant with a little Bella or James?
Hell no.
Why not?
Not in 5 years' time.
Oh, you want a baby with me?
I want to be 29, I think.
Because what you'll be in 5 years' time? 26.
27.
27.
22.
I'll be 28. Oh! That's fucking grim. With someone else. I don't know. They're drunk, apparently. That's what he said. So that could be. Broken up. Oh, that's...
Oh.
People aren't... Apparently we're not going to last. Bella being an influencer, soft life girl in LA, and James homeless.
What does soft life mean? Soft girl or soft life?
Soft life girl.
Soft life girl.
I don't think that's the important part. I think being homeless is quite concerning. In another relationship. Again. So 5 years. This won't be a thing anymore because James will be a store assistant in Sainsbury's and Bella will be a slay boss girl in London.
That's a violation.
Why does everyone think I'm just going to be some sort of fucking failure?
Slay boss girl? Hell yeah. In London, did they say?
Yeah. James would be on a beach slaying with his hair transplant. So, no,
I hope so.
I hope so as well.
I really hope so.
Definitely married and maybe owning a home. Hope more podcasts and YouTube's TikToks too.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
I hope we own a home in 5 years' time. And I hope we are married as well in 5 years' time.
Probably walking around a mountain chanting rituals. That's fucking weird. I shine in the hills. That's probably what you would do.
Probably.
Find yourself.
Find
James,
myself.
I just need to go to the mountains and just be with my spirit guide.
I
be
feel
with my
like
fucking
that's what
angels,
I need.
bro.
Okay, I like to get tarot readings, and James thinks they're a load of bollocks.
Well, they are, because my mate told him how they fucking do them, because he's a magician. And he says, the same way I can read your mind, the same way a medium can read your mind. I went, bullshit. He went, say no more. He goes, think of a fucking name of your childhood. I went, you're right. I wrote down the word Jamie, name Jamie. Yeah. And then 30 minutes later, out of nowhere, he just goes, by the way, how's Jamie? I went, what? How
does he know it? Did he explain it?
No, because he won't share his secrets, but he fucking knew. And that's the same way they go, oh, so you have an influencer job. Oh, so your dad's name's this, your mum's name's this, or you're an only child. They just know how your brain works, your eye twitches, the way your head nods to certain things, the way you breathe in a certain way, bro. It's all magicians, bro.
Okay, I want him to try it on me. I'm going to say such a unique name.
I did. I was going to put Amir
Jamie
down.
is not unique.
No, but I was going to put Amir. I thought, that's a bit hard. I've never heard the word.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, but Amir was my best friend back in school in like year 7, 8, 9. I thought, oh, that's just a bit of a hard one for him to guess. So I went with Jamie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's a unique name?
I don't know. You can Laurie.
Laurie, yes.
It's quite well, Laurie's not a unique name. But
it's
all
not
your
in
friends
America.
have got basic as fuck names.
Yeah, but Laurie is quite a unique name in England.
True.
So yes,
That's
maybe
true.
I'll test him.
But no, yeah, and then I don't know. Where do you think you'll be in 5 years' time?
I made a list.
We love a fucking list. We just love a list.
I said have some sort of business.
Nice.
I would love a clothing company, but at the same time I wouldn't, because it seems very stressful. But I would love some sort of business, kind of like, obviously not Jerf Avenue to the extent of how expensive it is, but kind of like cute little tote bags.
Wow.
Actually, Evil Eye exists. I don't want that, guys.
So
I don't
why are you saying any of this? Because it just won't come true.
Evil Eye.
If you're worried about Evil Eye and that shit. If I say anything about my future, it's never going to come true. So why you made this?
Okay, well, I'll say basic things. Probably still living in Brighton. I feel like I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I ain't moving. So if you're
not moving?
No, I've moved every 2 years of my life, so I'm staying here for a bit.
I see it. I either stay here or I do like a big move. Like move to Australia or something.
No,
crazy
if you're going
like
to
that.
Australia, you're on your own.
Oh.
I'll go to America with you. That's as far as I'll go.
Okay, maybe.
But no, this is the longest time I've ever stayed in that. Oh no, it's not true.
What?
I've moved house every 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
And you know, we got an email today saying we've got to move out.
No, that's not what it
in
said.
October, because our fucking tenancy.
No, it said, would you like to renew it?
Yeah, and are we?
That's a decision we need to make.
Because I don't think I can afford a new place. So I don't think my fucking self-assessment's going to add up to the right number.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Anyway, guys.
Adult life.
And what was I going to say? Here's my 5 years. Where the fuck did I write this shit? Oh, yeah.
Oh, can I say one?
Yes.
I think we're going to have 2 dogs in 5 years' time. One called Percy and one called Colin.
I'm not having one called Colin.
Colin as a little sausage dog, Colin. And it would look like a caterpillar because it's really long. And it would be like Colin the caterpillar. Okay. And then Percy Pig, we need like a French bulldog.
No. I will be 28 and I want to be married. And I potentially with a kid, but only if I have peas. If I have the money, we're having a child. Not up to you, so it's your choice. But I would like to have a child. When
I'm 27 and you're 28,
yes,
you want
maybe
kid?
30. I don't mind that, but you know, if I'm gonna, but the problem is, I'll only have a kid if I've got peas.
Yeah.
But in 5 years' time, I see myself probably being a stay-at-home dad working night shifts at Sainsbury's, earning extra peas, because I don't think I can afford that shit. It'd be struggles. It'd be struggles for me right now. I can't even look after myself, let alone child. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's probably where I'll be in 5 years' time. Secondly, I want to be acting on the big screen. I want to be on the big screen.
You need to get cracking then, big man.
Fucking no, mate, 'cause this ain't fucking doing... Mate, look at my life now.
I want to see you in a Marvel film.
I want to be in a Marvel film. But I don't want to be like a shit character. I want to be like the Iron Man or the Thor. Do you know what I mean? I see myself playing a little
small.
Thor.
Why don't you be Groot? Something like that.
Oh, great. So all I say is,
I am Groot.
Well, you got paid bank, though. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I can't complain.
Yeah.
But, you know, I want to be living my best life. I want to have models either side of me. But I will have Isabel as my wife. So it would be for the look.
Am I not a model?
No, but like a supermodel. And they're just for the look. They're just for the...
Take that back now.
I would like to have a
that
business.
Is so disrespectful.
I would like
you tell me I'm the prettiest girl you've ever seen.
I would like a business of some sort. Don't know what though, but that's how I see myself in first time. And I also see myself dead. I always just imagine myself dying before the age of 27.
Well, break up with me then. If you love me, let me go because I don't want to be a widow.
But you should love me for the time we have of each other now. Because if you break up, I'm technically dead anyway to you. So
I've had so much grief in my life, man. Like, let me have a break.
It's not my choice if I die.
Yeah, but you're manifesting that shit.
Evil eye ain't gonna happen, bro. It's evil eye ain't gonna happen. I'm talking about it. I ain't gonna die. I'll be living forever.
Can you not though? It's actually like giving me anxiety.
But then also I think I'll be alive. Just hunting animals and smoking meats in America.
Well, God's truth. If you're an actor, you're not going to be doing that because you won't have time. Unless you do like a really big film and then you get loads of time off.
Yeah, so the way my life's going to be, in 5 years' time, I'm going to be married to you. I'm going to have a child. I can't afford it. I'm working in Sainsbury's and I will be stocking shelves. Someone will come up to me and go, bloody hell, you're a good looking bloke. Why are you working here? I think you should be in a film. You start off as an extra. So I'm an extra in this film and I get moved up to the first extra. Then I go from first extra to a support actor. And then I become the main actor. Then from there, I'm living with a lot of models and bad bitches. I still have a wife, but I'm doing a lot of drugs.
All right.
Because the acting's got to me, and I'm just cocaine-filled, all sorts, drinking lean and shit, then I fucking die.
Oh.
But because we're so advanced now in the future, I come back alive. And do you know what? I think, I need to stop this acting shit. I've got enough money. Me and you, with our kid, we'll go to America. I'll be smoking meats, hunting animals and shit.
Yeah.
And that's how my life will be.
I would rather you be an actor than a businessman because businessmen, they never spend enough time with their wife and kids.
But I spent so much time with you now that I think I need to be a businessman. We need time apart, bro.
I know. Please.
We need time apart.
Please. But not when we have a kid. I want you to be around.
No, I'll make sure that I'm away when you have a kid.
What?
Yeah.
Right, whenever I have a fucking kid then.
Result!
Okay, but seriously, the only reason I would have a kid at 27 is because apparently the younger you are, the less it hurts.
Oh, man, I don't care about that.
That's probably a myth.
Me, does it? So.
Shut the fuck up! Apparently it's a myth, but everyone I've spoke to that's had a kid at my age says it doesn't
I've heard that
bad.
Pregnancy doesn't even hurt.
Shut the fuck up. But my mum said it was the worst pain she ever felt and she actually felt like she was dying. So I've got that and then I've got people telling me.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Well, yeah, of course.
Exactly, so it's going to be fucking painful.
Isn't that fucked up? Like, that's not normal. Why? Well, it's actually terrifying. I'm not having a kid. No, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I know, but having a kid is like one of the best things in life, though. Birthing,
Why?
you're literally bringing life to this world. That is mad.
I know it's mad.
But you can bring life to the world by just making some sea monkeys. Do you know what I mean?
Would you love me after my
I don't know, man.
puss gets destroyed?
Gets destroyed now. Mate, I might fuck it.
Might?
No, I don't know. Do you know what? I can't comment.
No, you can't.
Because I've never seen...
The right answer was yes.
What if it's not? Then I don't want to have your hopes and dreams crushed. Evil Eye. And that. Quickly, I do want to shout out some of you guys.
Yes.
Because I did say to you guys in the on live, every Thursday we do a TikTok live before the episode goes out. And we say the first 20 people that comment get a shout out. So here we go. So I want to say thank you to Maddie. Thank you to user CYAMU9CP9D. Thank you to Chloe Clark. Thank you to Summer. Thank you to Sasha. Thank you to Willow. Thank you to Scarlett. Thank you to Ella. Thank you to Jasmine. Thank you to Imogen. Thank you to Hannah. Thank you to Safina. What a crazy name. Thank you to Jazz. Thank you to user 911JX2CC4E. Thank you to Maya or Mia, however you pronounce it. And thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Okie.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys.
See you next week.